Why don't people celebrate the little things anymore? Right? And what I mean by that is, I feel like so many people are caught on the end big goal, such as a house, car, that they don't celebrate and dwell on the little things that they had to do to get to that big end goal. But I'm going to stop right there because y'all know I got to do commercial time and then we're going to get right back to it. So, with that being said, good morning, Instagram. And of course, good morning to the TikTok You Don't Stop. And good morning to the beautiful people that are listening to this podcast. I appreciate you always. And yeah, I'm hitting stuff, y'all. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna get straight into it. So with that being said, can I get a drum roll, please? Today is Fabulous Friday, Brooklyn edition. Okay, so you got the Fabulous Friday with the rainbows, Brooklyn edition with the bricks. Let's get it. Fabulous Friday with the rainbows, Brooklyn edition with the bricks. Let's go. Fabulous, fabulous, Brooklyn, Brooklyn, fabulous, fabulous, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, if y'all don't know, for all the new listeners, like I be making songs, like I be feeling like if you put me in the studio, I can make a hit. And that's just what I think of myself. And y'all just gonna let me be. Y'all not gonna come for me. Y'all just gonna let me be, okay? Because I be freestyling some stuff on here, okay? Don't try to come for me. Nah, but for real though, on a real serious note, I don't know why today my bangs is like driving me crazy. I'm sorry guys, but like I also am on camera and like I gotta let the people know like I don't know what's going on today. Like I was saying for the people for about the conversation, right? Why we don't do the celebration until it's like the big thing. I don't understand. And I feel like we're getting lost in that a lot. Okay. And it's like, all right, I'll give you examples because y'all know I like to give examples and visuals so you could understand. I like to baby feed you first before I give you the lobster and steak. Okay. So let's say example, right? You want a new car, right? And that's another thing too. Let's say you get an older car, like a 2010. Some people look at that like, oh, you having that old car, da 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 da. But then when you get a 2024, whatever, 2023, 2024, whatever recent year, and you're like, everybody's like, oh, yo, your car, man, nice, da 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 da. It look, oh, da da da. Like, but when you was driving a 2010, that let's say if you didn't have payments on it and now you got the 2024 and now you got payments on it, but yet let me switch that because y'all might be getting confused the way I'm going. Let's say in order for you to get that 2024 you had to get your credit score to go up, right? And every month you like you paying stuff off or you using it, and every month your credit score is going up, like let's say 7 points, like I don't know, I'm just winging it here. 7 points. Those little accomplishments that's leading up to you getting that 2024 should be celebrated. It should be celebrated. Because, and that's another thing, people get so caught on the end goal. You're so caught on that 2024 that you're not celebrating the little things. And I feel like the term, I don't want to say big headed, but I do want to say big headed. I want to say big headed because you're so caught on that 2024 on how you're gonna look driving that car that you're not even understanding that the work that you're putting into making your credit score go up 7 points is phenomenal, and it should be celebrated. Same as, all right, like, and that's another thing too. I feel like this generation, things are not looked at as a real accomplishment or something that should be celebrated unless it's like a house, a crib, an engagement or a wedding. Like, and it's just like, yo, what about the little things that you had to do to get there? Like, am I the only one that forget about the little things? Like, let me know if you would be remembering the little things also. And it's like, yeah, like we gotta celebrate the little things. Don't get caught up into the society. Don't get caught up into people telling you what you should be doing. Worry about what you're capable of doing and what you know that you can do. and set goals. And like the way I like to set my goals, and I'm speaking about myself because, I'm me. The way I like to set my goals is I like to set a big goal, and then I work my way down from the steps that I'm going to need to do to achieve that big goal, right? So let's just say, dang, I don't even know, because I don't like talking about that's another thing too. I don't like talking about my goals until they're done. People that be on social media and just in general that just be like bragging about things that's not even done yet. It's just like, I don't know. I'm real big on energy, and not everybody wish the best for you. So I'm very private. I can definitely say that I'm a private person, because I just don't. It's not. I don't got time. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. I can't even think of a goal, because then it's like, dang, like, what if that's really one of my goals, that I want to be one of my goals in the future? Let's just say, all right, boom. Let's just say I want to buy a house, right? Because right now I'm not trying to buy a house. Let's just say I want to buy a house, right? In order for me to buy a house, one, it's depending on the type of house I want, the income got to go up, right? Let's just say I get my income up to like 6 figures, right? I get my income to get up to 6 figures. That should be celebrated off the rip. Boom. Right? So now I got the income, but I got to have the credit score to match, right? So let's just say I need my credit score to go up like 20 points in order to qualify for the loan for the house, or whatever the case may be. And like every month, my credit score is going up like 3-4 points. Like it's like moving mad slow. Every month it should be celebrated. I'm not saying throw a party. I should have put that disclaimer in the beginning. I am not saying throw a party, a mansion, rent out. You know what I'm saying? But like, take some time, a glass of wine, go out to eat, do a cheers, something that will make you feel good and dwell on that little accomplishment that you just did. Okay? Because it's not celebrated enough. Like, if you just, like, let's say for people that want to go back to school, if you just register for classes, celebrate that. You pass your midterm, celebrate that. You pass your final, celebrate that. And you pass that class, celebrate that. People get so caught on just the end goal that they forget the journey that they had to go through to get to the end goal. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty of it also, y'all. I'm guilty of it also. I get so caught on what needs to be done that I be forgetting what I did. Let me repeat, I be so caught on what needs to be done, I be forgetting what I did. Okay? And it's something that we gotta work on. It's something that we have to stop, and we have to acknowledge it. If you don't acknowledge it, hopefully you'll acknowledge it now. Like, dang, I really do work hard, and man, I should appreciate the little things more. Because don't get caught up in all these crazy, big, gigantic goals that society is making you feel like you have to do. Like, it's hard out here, especially now after COVID. And listen, as long as you're trying your best, that's all that matters, y'all. And y'all know I'm always here. I'm always here for the good stuff, okay? I love the good stuff. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there. Hopefully the people that are guilty like me have a wake-up call and just acknowledge your accomplishments. If you don't drink, treat yourself to one of your favorite desserts or your favorite meal, you know what I'm saying? And just be like, yeah, I'm getting this because I deserve this. This is mental health tips, okay? Because when you get caught up in all of that, you could get very overwhelmed. It's so easy to fall into that tornado trap, and I'm gonna just leave it there. No, I'm really gonna leave it there this time, because I just said that like 2 minutes ago and I didn't leave it there. I'm gonna really leave it there, y'all. But anyway, it is Friday, y'all. I want to thank y'all for watching me, listening. All of this week episodes will be uploaded onto the podcast by Sunday, so I'm definitely gonna upload a new episode today and then Saturday and Sunday. So Monday we're gonna start fresh. Monday the podcast is gonna get a new episode, so we won't be, because right now it's like a little time thing with social media and the podcast. But don't worry, you're gonna catch up. Y'all know. For those of y'all who don't know, I got this. I'm reliable. Okay. For those of y'all who do know, y'all already know. Don't worry about it. I got this. But so much to Instagram fam. Yo, y'all was like, when I finally launched, and so this podcast is currently available on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Spotify right now. I'm currently waiting for 2 more platforms to approve me. But for right now, and Podbeam, of course. Podbeam also. But yeah, I just love y'all. Like, I really just love y'all. I was so scared that, like, y'all was gonna be iffy about this change, but like the fact that y'all so supportive and like y'all supporting, y'all was going off on Instagram yesterday. Like, I literally just love y'all so much. Like, my Instagram fam is what keeps me going. And they're my loyal viewers. Like, and like, even if you're not a loyal viewer, I appreciate y'all. I really do. And I just had to put that in there at the end of this video because, like, I'm just grateful to have, I don't like to call them fans because they're not fans. Like, we a family. I'm just grateful to have a social media family that's been listening to me for years. Okay. Like, for years. It's like crazy. Like, but yeah, y'all already know. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all in Monday's episode.